James Darren, a name synonymous with Hollywood's golden age of youth, music, and television. From the beachside parties of Gidget to the soulful melodies of Goodbye, Cruel World, this man did it all. But what made him the icon he became, and how did he leave an indelible mark on Hollywood? Today, we'll dive into the fascinating life of James Darren, whose journey began in the heart of the entertainment industry in the 1950s and ended only recently in 2024. Born as James William Ercolani on June 8, 1936, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the future star started his journey far from Hollywood's limelight. Raised in a humble Italian-American family, young James dreamt of the silver screen, longing to break into the film industry. By the late 1950s, that dream was realized when he signed with Columbia Pictures and adopted the stage name James Darren. At just 23 years old, he landed his breakout role in Gidget, 1959, starring alongside Sandra Dee. This film didn't just make him a household name. It introduced him to a global audience and marked the beginning of his long and diverse career. While his on-screen persona was winning hearts, Darren's voice was doing the same in the music industry. In 1961, he released his chart-topping single, Goodbye, Cruel World. The song became an instant hit, propelling Darren into the world of teen pop idols. With his smooth vocals and boyish charm, he captured the hearts of young fans everywhere. His other hits, including Her Royal Majesty and Conscience, solidified his dual career as both a film star and a pop sensation. Darren wasn't just a pretty face, he had the voice and talent to back it up. Hollywood Films and the Time Tunnel. After his success in the 1950s and early 1960s, James Darren transitioned into more mature roles. In 1961, he starred in The Guns of Navarone, a World War II classic that showcased his acting range. By this time, he had shed his teen idol image and was being recognized as a serious actor. But his most memorable role in the late 60s came in the science fiction series The Time Tunnel, 1966 to 1967. Darren played Dr. Anthony Newman, a scientist trapped in time, showcasing a new dimension to his acting career. Although the show lasted only one season, it gained a cult following, cementing Darren's status as a TV star. In the 1980s, he starred as Officer James Corrigan alongside William Shatner in the hit police drama T.J. Hooker, 1983 to 1986. This role introduced him to a whole new generation of viewers, showcasing his versatility as an actor in the action-packed world of police work. And in the 1990s, Darren entered the world of Star Trek, playing the beloved character Vic Fontaine, a holographic lounge singer on Star Trek Deep Space Nine. His performances brought elegance and nostalgia to the show, giving fans yet another reason to adore him. His smooth, Sinatra-like voice made him a fan favorite, and it was a role that allowed Darren to blend his love for music and acting into one unforgettable character. Beyond the lights and cameras, James Darren was a loving family man. He married his first wife, Gloria Terlitsky, in 1955 and had a son, James Jr. Although the marriage ended, Darren found lasting love with his second wife, Evie Norland, a former Miss Denmark. Together, they raised a family, all while Darren continued his dynamic career in Hollywood. Throughout his journey, Darren remained grounded and dedicated to his craft. He was more than just a teen idol or TV star. He was an entertainer in the truest sense, with a career that spanned more than 6 decades. Somber music plays with a photo montage of Darren's life and achievements. On September 2, 2024, James Darren passed away at the age of 88. His death marked the end of an era, but his legacy lives on in the hearts of those who grew up watching him on screen, listening to his music, and admiring his charm. From his breakout in Gidget to his unforgettable role as Vic Fontaine, James Darren gave the world a lifetime of performances that will never be forgotten. He may be gone, but the legend of James Darren will live on in Hollywood history. Which role of James Darren touched your heart the most? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories of Hollywood's greatest legends.